Hey you guys, it's your girl Echelle, and welcome back to another episode of Talk That Talk Tuesday, where we sit and tell how we feel. Today I have Heyyyy.
Hey,
I feel like I talk about Heyyyy all the time on my channel. This is her, like, look at, y'all, this is Hollywood. Girl, introduce yourself. Like, how, like.
Okay, y'all, I'm Hollywood Bliss. You know, I do the faces. I beast the faces.
Nah.
Get some peach fruit punch stuff.
Fruit punch, and I got me the same old lemonade from Whataburger. So we boring today, but
it's still good.
We don't really need no liquor to get us hyped though.
No, that's just us.
That's just us. Today on this episode, I think we're gonna talk about several things. Like we're gonna talk about several things, but the first thing that we're gonna talk about is the pros and cons of social media. So like.
Right.
We all see, like, on social media how, like, it affects people's lives positively and negatively. So, like, I guess, like, my first question is, like, how do you feel about social media?
I feel it's a great platform that's out there, but at the same time, you have to make sure you're right within yourself. Because some people look at social media and be like, oh, like, I wish I had this, and then they'll make themselves depressed. So if you're strong within yourself, then, of course, social media, it's going to be like an everyday, oh, let me post my picture, I'm good. I'm not worrying about the rest of the people out there, you know. So it's a good thing. Social media is a good thing.
It is a good thing. Like, I feel like social media gives talented people like us a chance to broadcast ourselves without having to go to, like, all these companies, you know, like we can do this at home with our phones and like create, you know, like it has a lot of perks to it because like some of these like social media influencers like Aaliyah J and I mean all the way to what's the guy that's best friend, you know, all the way to like like everybody, like these people have those platforms because of like social media, you know what I mean? Like, so.
And it's crazy because we can watch some people grow. Like, I didn't watch Super grow. Girl. I didn't watch Kendra grow. I didn't watch Blame It on K-Way grow. Like,
oh my gosh,
I think about that all the time. Like, that could be me.
Exactly.
So and you really got
like, you know, because you actually have people that like watch you on social media, like, because it's like, it's so accessible to
the world.
Period. Like, you never know who's sitting at home looking at you and being like, wow, like
telling their friends like, look at this, look what she can do.
So I mean, social media, it's like, it's cool. I just think the cons is like, I think in this situation, like the cons kind of like outweighing the pros in this generation, and I feel bad because like you have where. Like I said, like social media is so accessible to like where you see somebody, a beautiful girl, and you see where she went and she got her body done. She looked like this, she looked like that. And you got this girl that's like in high school looking at that who's insecure and kind of feeling like, wow, all these dudes, all these people like her. I need to get my body like that. I need to look like that. So next thing you know, first thing this girl do when she get when she get a check,
some money,
she gonna go get her body done because she feel like that's beautiful, you know.
And it's not all about your looks.
It's not. But you know, like that's how social media is. Like it's glorified when you look a certain type of way, and then you got like these kids that's looking at it and they're like, damn,
I wish I could look like that.
Yeah. So like on social media, like have you ever felt like have you ever just looked at it and just been like been on it all night and just be like, damn, like what am I doing with my life? Like I see these people doing this, I see these people doing that. Like have you ever just
I feel like hold up, it's time for me to step my game up. Especially in the makeup industry, like I feel like, okay, I can step my game up a little bit more to get to where I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
But as of looking at other people's pictures, you know, no.
No. I think when I was like younger. I think when I was younger, like, not even, because I feel like in our age group, social media didn't affect us that much.
We was really living our best.
Yeah.
Like, we was not worrying about what nobody else.
We wasn't, so I'm lying, like, no. I'm lying.
No.
But I'm like you, like, it did get to points where I'm like, hold up, let me step my game up, because it's kind of like, if they can do it, I know I can do it.
Right.
But it's like, I think where my heart goes out to is like for the kids that are in the generation of like in middle school and high school
that's looking at it now.
Mm-hmm, they're not, I don't feel like some of them are as strong.
No.
You know, because it's like it has such a strong impact on people's lives. People on social media, they're gonna post the good times. Yeah. They're always gonna post what the happy side, like the good side, never the negative. So don't ever look at somebody's life on social media and think it's all glitz and glam, because it's not. You know what I mean? It's not at all. So if you're basing your happiness on what you see on social media as far as like other people's lives and how they're living, they're doing this, they got this, don't do that. No. Because you never know, once that camera turn off, all that stuff might be a prop. I got a story, girl. So 2 years ago, my family, like my aunt, she had rented a car. We had went to San Antonio to visit like my cousins. We had picked my cousin up, and when she noticed something was going on with the car, like the rental car was kind of messed up. So we went to the car dealer that has that rental car. Make a long story short, I see a Jeep. We get out the car, I see a Jeep. And I'm all like, oh my God. So my cousin with me, I'm like, okay, I see this Jeep, So I tell my cousin, take a picture with me standing by this Jeep. And what else made it look good was the fact that it was a guy that worked there. He had his like clipboard, everything. He was talking to me. I'm telling my cousin, take pictures.
Why he doing this?
Because it looked like my car. Like, this my car. My cousin took pictures of me inside the car, outside the car. I was happy, and I was like, thank you. So I'm like, I'm about to post this on Instagram. I'm typing up a caption like, oh my God, God's good. God is good. He's amazing. Praise God. Oh my God. Shout out to my mama, my daddy. Like, no, I don't even think I was shouting him out. I was like, I got this on my own. I did this by myself. And after I pressed send and it posts, I sat in the back of that car and I was like, you dumb.
Like, no, I didn't do
No, I didn't. And I'm all like, first of all, I'm still in the back seat of my the man that the salesman didn't even try to even let me, he didn't even entertain me because he's like, I know this girl ain't got money for this Jeep. So I say all that to say this, like, there's more people that's like that. Yeah. And I caught myself because I'm all like, that's stupid.
Then people gonna be trying to ask you for a ride, nigga.
And I'm gonna be like, so my thing is like, I say all that to say this, people be really out here faking.
That's true.
I caught myself because I'm all like, okay, this is stupid. Like, I don't have it. So, you know, so I say all that to say, don't focus in on all these people because it's not all glitz and glam. It's not all good. It's not all cool. Like,
not at all. People
just make their lives look good because people like all over the world entertain it and it looks good and looks cool. Like, it just ain't it. It just ain't it. But you know, but like, let's spread some more about positivity about social media, like, because I think we said like it is a platform for people like us, creative people.
And then black businesses, like, I'm learning about a lot of black businesses through there. So I feel like that's another thing. If you're black power, period. Yeah, it'll help you a lot because from small businesses to big businesses, it'll get all over the world. And that's how I seen people grow through it, so that's what I'm trying to be on.
Yeah, period. City girls, period. Period. Period.
No, but for real. What's a pro for you though?
A pro for me is that it's amazing to, like, I think you kind of said this already, it's amazing to see people grow.
Yes.
You know, it's amazing to see, like, I think I talk about this girl all the time, Aaliyah J. Like, I just remember, like, watching her, and it's like now to see her, like, on a status where this girl don't even really post videos like that no more. She don't have to. Like, she really on some celebrity type status, you know, although Aaliyah J posts some videos good.
Right. We still
watch the girl. But, you know, it's just like, and even like Super, like, it's amazing to see these people grow. And I can only imagine, like, people watching us ready for us to grow. Because I tell Holly all the time, like, girl, like, you just don't understand.
One
like,
thing,
Holly,
she always encouraging me.
Like, because Holly just had this gift, and it's like, she has a story. Like, she's not just somebody that's just like, okay, I'm doing makeup. Yeah. You know, she really has a story, and, like, her story is touching. Right. So it's kind of like, people are going to connect to people that they can relate to. Right. You can relate to Holly. Right. So, like, I feel like she just, I'm watching her grow, and I'm so, like, proud of her. Oh, my God. Like, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Like, when I be like, hi. I'm trying. This is her. Like, so, I mean, social media, I feel like sometimes the bad does outweigh the good in the situation, but I also feel like if you just, like you said, know yourself, love yourself, and number one, like, and understand that your growth is your growth. Right. Don't compare yourself to, you know, because comparison is a thief of happiness. You try to compare yourself to someone that you see on social media, it's just not gonna work.
Don't let opinions get you down too.
Ooh, that's girl, another thing. Yes, that's another thing. That people's opinion used to, you know, get to you. Yeah. You can't let that get to you. And it does. Like, I feel like, even though I'm a grown woman, and I feel like I'm very confident. Yeah. I feel like I'm a very confident woman, but at the same time, like, you know, I feel like sometimes people's opinions do kind of get to me still, because it's like, me too. Why you think this about me, but you don't even know me. You haven't even got a chance to even get to know me. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you have a conversation with me and you actually converse with me, you would know me. But but that is true. Don't let people's, like, opinions, like, get to you. That's so true. I think that kind of turned into, like, my next kind of conversation. So we're gonna move on. We talked about something. Good girls. Hold on. You know, talked about social media. Okay, so I think I'm gonna kind of go on to about fake friends, fake friendships, jealousy, kind of into that thing. Yes. Let's get into it. You ready? You ready? Let's get into it. Sips the tea. What's a fake friend mean? A fake friend is, no, but for real, a fake friend is like, if I'm wrong about something, let me know. Don't just go tell the world. And I feel like if you can't come talk to me about something, then we shouldn't be friends at all. That's just period. Like, conversation is everything. And if we real friends, come to me. It's not hard. Be like, girl, okay, I ain't like that. Instead of going and telling everybody and their mama, and then I'm but like, you're not telling me though. Then I'm like, okay, nah, this ain't sitting right with me. You know, that's on some fake stuff. And then the whole mood just don't be the same. Period. When y'all together, it's just like she can't be trusted or he can't be trusted. Because it's like you did something that you just should never did, and it's kind of like you went outside of our friendship. Yep. And it's just, that's just breaking all type of codes. I don't care if you're best friends with a guy or a girl, like, that's breaking all ties. Because I feel like if we're friends, you should be able to come and tell me anytime, anything. You know what I mean? Because anything. The moment you go and tell Lakeisha, Craig, Day Day, and Tassie and them, that's true. It's like you done messed up a little bit. I think another fake friendship is like, I think I said this in a couple of my videos, a friend that throws shade in everything you do. Yes, that's true. I feel like if you know I got something going on, you know, and you just like, oh, that's what you do? Okay. I don't like that. You know, and it's like, I'm not saying like your friend gotta like agree with everything you do. Because it's like you don't. Like, you can tell me straight up, I don't like that. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You know, but if you like throwing like, okay. Subliminal, like, I feel like that's some fake friend type stuff. Like, we can't be here if you throwing like shade like that. Because it's like, it's not even funny. Especially if you take this serious. Like, I take my class. I take this serious. Yes. And you throwing serious. You know what I mean? Like, when you throwing shade like that, like, okay, so
what's the real deal?
What's the real deal? Pimple. Like, what's another like?
Parents always say they know.
Yeah.
But I got a story.
Okay, go ahead. Tell the story. Tell the story.
I had a friend who I thought was really my friend, but in the end, it was just like I guess her mom didn't like us, and she didn't know how to tell us. So I felt like that's what threw the whole thing apart for me. Like, that was just a done deal.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if your mom don't like me, let me know, and let me know what I'm doing wrong at the time, you know, so I could fix things, especially if I'm taking the friendship serious.
Exactly.
So I agree. Like, I don't know, it just feel weird when you around people and then y'all talking, but the vibe is not there because, you know, either somebody done said something to somebody else, or they really not connected with you on a certain level like it used to be. Yeah. So no, I just feel like that's a fake friend.
Yeah, it is fake. Like I feel like I got a little story too. It kind of, I mean, I'm older now. This kind of happened when I was in high school.
Yeah, my story was in high school.
I had a group of friends, but you know why it's in high school? Because now we didn't elevate it to a level
learn from
where it's kind of like you don't really deal with those situations like that. But like, I had a group of friends, had nothing to do with Holly. Let me get that straight. Like, joke on y'all. We was always friends. Right? But I had a group of friends, and I noticed how, like, we would be with each other. It would be all funny, and we all together. Yeah. And then the next day, it's kind of like, I hear whispers. Like, they wasn't, like, conversing with me like they used to. Yeah. Like, I feel like, right then and there, you need to check each one of them or not check them and just bounce out. Because right then and there, those not your friends. If they gonna, like, kind of like...
They drifting apart, but they trying to leave you out.
Yeah, leave you out on some stuff. That, first of all, that's childish.
Yes.
And second of all, that's fake. Yeah. Because it's like, you know, what's the deal? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be no secrets. Like, it should be like...
And it should be easy, you know, it should be always easy to just come out. Like, with us, it's easy for us to just converse about anything.
Like, me and Holly, we don't have to talk to each other for like 3 months.
And but like, come back,
it's like we've been talking to each other every single day.
And it's always been like that.
It's always been like that. So, like, I mean, since like, what, 13, 14? Like, it's been like that. So, I feel like that's something. Now, let's talk about, so we talk about fake friends. Like, let's talk about jealousy. Tell the stories of jealousy in a relationship, friendship. It don't matter. Like,
I know jealousy in a relationship can be very disturbing.
It can?
Yeah. About who make the most money.
Oh, okay.
It could be who look better than the other.
Really? You be like that in relationships? Yeah. I look better than you.
Yeah. Especially them light skins, you know. They be getting full of that stuff.
Thinking they so bad. Okay, you can be the baddest if you want to. Yeah, I think so. I guess I can talk about jealousy in a friendship because I think I experienced more jealousy in a friendship than a relationship. So, like, first of all, let me tell you, I'm the type of person, I try to give everything the benefit of the doubt.
Me too.
And before I try to pawn it as, okay, this is jealousy, I try not to say it's jealous. Because, you know, like, you don't want to ever say, oh, my friend's jealous of me.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, but I had this one friend who, she just was a jealous-hearted person. Like, I couldn't tell her like, hey girl, I got this going on, da, 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 without her just like, you can just feel her energy, like where she just like she legit felt like she was getting mad.
Oh.
And I used to be like, what? And I used to have to go and tell Mama D. Like, I used to be like, God. Mama, like, am I doing something wrong? And my mom used to be like, well, are you boasting yourself? Like, are you kind of like, I'd be like, no, I'd be like, girl, look, I can't believe it.
Like excited. We both got it.
Like, girl, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. And it's like, girl.
Like fire coming out her eyes.
I would be like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna say anything. And I've always been like the type of person. Well, I'm an uplifter. Like I love uplifting people. I feel like I feel good like uplifting people because it's like you never know who's doubting themselves.
Right.
So if you can just give a little uplifting, like you never know if that make their day. So I always will uplift her, everything. But it just seemed like it was nothing that. I couldn't tell her anything that I had going on
about yourself
without her just looking at me like,
oh yeah, that's jealousy all the way.
And I could not stand it to a point where I'm like, look,
right,
like, cut you off. So like, you ever dealt with like a jealous friend, like a friend like you just like, she just always had this like about you.
No, I don't think I have.
I think jealous friends like you though. No, not saying you, but I think when they jealous of you, they like you. I think they want to be with you. Like, I don't know.
Hold up.
Maybe, hold up.
Nah, I ain't never had that.
No.
Not that I can recall.
Yeah. You probably just didn't care. Because Holly just don't be caring.
No. I really don't.
Holly don't be caring. Like,
no, I don't.
Holly just be like, this hurt.
Not in this day and time, it's just, I'm not with it.
Yeah, she just don't be. I could be like, Holly, did you see this? No. Okay, so jealousy in like a relationship. Like, what about, like, what do you think about the jealousy where, like, if a guy looks at you and your boyfriend kind of like,
yeah.
I like that. You deal with that?
I deal with it a lot now.
I deal with it a lot now.
But I mean, it's kind of cool in the first beginning. You all like, okay, but then afterwards, it's like, okay, like get used to it. It's gonna be all right. I'm only here for you.
Like I'm only here for you. I can't help that I look good.
Yeah, like
you tripping. I kind of like you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So we're gonna move on to what was our next topic?
Sorry. What quality do you value most in your friends?
Ooh, Holly, that's a good
topic. That's a good topic.
What quality?
That was good.
That was good. I think I value most loyalty.
Yes, that's good.
Loyalty. I like value that most because it's just like that's so real. Like,
it is.
And what's so crazy is you don't get loyalty all the time from people who you claim is your friend. Like loyalty is something that is so I value that so much. Like if you give me loyalty, like your loyalty, because I'm gonna always give you my loyalty.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'm gonna always give you that. Like,
and that's true, cause she do.
She do too.
She do.
That's why we been rocking. But you know, it's like if you give me that, like you got it. You feel me? Like you got it. Like what about
that's
you?
That's the best one.
Right? Like can you go any further than that? Like I don't know. Like loyalty is just it.
That's it.
But you know, like I think what's so crazy, I don't know why is it so hard for people to give loyalty. Like to be loyal.
That's true.
You know, I don't think it's that hard.
I don't think it's hard either.
Like at all. Like,
but you know, some people. Well, I don't know if this is on the same topic, but some people feel like, oh, we gotta talk every day. We gotta see each other every day. We gotta go places every day.
No.
That's not even a real friendship, because somebody could be using it.
Exactly.
Like, I didn't learn that through friendship. Somebody was using me every day for my car. Like,
hold up. We're going to talk about using, too.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about using. Hold up.
I didn't have that happen, like, 4 or 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
that's why me and this person kind of fell out because every day it was like, let's do this, let's do that, and then over time it was just like, okay, are we really friends, or you just using me so I can take you to go to your man, or you know, I can take you to go buy some. So I'm like, okay, no, that's not a real friend.
And it's like how people can really put on like this face of like,
yes,
no, I really fuck with you. I'm really friends.
Yeah.
But do you think that you can take me up the street?
Then it's every night, every day.
Every night. And you know what? Super said something. I don't know if this video recent, but I just watched a video where she was like, I don't want anybody to ever feel like I'm using them. So I pay people. I pay them. Come and get on the payroll. You feel me? Like I
agree. That's the worst feeling though.
And you know what's so crazy? Like, I've been feeling like I've been getting used. And girl, and you can't, girl, and when I tell you, and it's like, I want to say this, and I don't want to say this in a way where like, oh, I'm big, like I'm cursed, like I'm big shit, and it's because I'm not. You look at my social, accounts, like I'm not there at all. Yes, but
she gonna get there.
But the thing that I've noticed, a lot of people have used me when it comes to like what I've been doing. Right. Like a lot of people have been like, oh, you do this, well I do this. They'll call me, hit me up, be like, how do you do this? How do you do that? And once I have like extended myself and trying to help them with this,
trying to steal your ideas,
I don't hear from those people no more.
Hold up.
I don't hear, and when I reach out to them, I'm left on red. And I see them trying to do what I helped them with, and it's not. I'm not trying to say I put anybody on, because I didn't. This stuff that I do, I Googled myself. You can Google this stuff. It's not hard, but I feel like I hate being used. Like, you know, and like, you know, I recently worked with somebody, and I realized that they used me. So I feel like I don't care. I mean, I do care because I'm talking about it. Yeah. But I feel like at a point like where I'm like, now it's like, since we got on a conversation I'm using, I've recently learned not to overextend myself to people. Right. You know, like,
because you do have a big heart.
Like, I do.
You have a big heart, Taylor.
I do. And it sucks sometimes because it's like, I have a big heart. I be ready to just be like, so I can say, oh, I need help to do this. I will be in the middle of recording a video. I'm like, okay, I'll help you. And it's like, can't be like that. Yeah. I just learned to not overextend myself. You know, because people really do be out here using you.
That's true.
Like,
and then when you start to feel used, you will know it.
You'll know it. Period. Like,
you ain't overthinking it.
You're being used. If you get like a thought, you are. I have this theory, like, you wouldn't get that thought, some of these thoughts, if it wasn't true. Yep. If that makes sense. You know, so I guess like my advice to anybody that's like feel like you're getting used, stop. Stop it right now. Address that person. Go ahead and ask them. It is nothing wrong to ask. Be like, hey, are you trying to use me on something? Like, are you trying to like...
But you know people are trying to cover it.
Yeah. Like, no. I'm not using you. Yeah. Like, what kind of... Next time I play, why would you even... You know what? I'm not even...
See? Yeah. And that's how you know. When they start getting mad.
When they start getting mad. You know, they jealous. They jealous. They fake.
They fake. It all comes together. For real.
Stay away from that friend.
Time to cut them off.
Time to cut it out. Hey, hey. Y'all, I'm gonna tell a story real quick. Right. This ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Me and Holly was going to go to the studio. At my job, I worked with this boy. He heard me sing before, and he was all like, man, you gotta come to my studio. So I was all like, oh, it won't just be me, because my cousin, she sing too, like, we're a package. Woo woo. Woo woo woo. And he was like, okay, tell her come through. So me and Holly, we got cute. I mean, cute. She beat our faces.
You got our video.
Girl. We were so cute. Y'all just don't understand.
Studio ready.
Studio ready. I don't know what we thought, but we just knew. So we get to the apartment. It's like, okay, before I get on, so what was you thinking? Like, what was your mindset?
We really about to drop some music.
Like we about to really do something. We get into the apartment. And I text him. And I'm all like, oh, we outside. Holly, what did you see when he came outside?
I see somebody dressed up like Soulja Boy telling. Way back then, I don't know what's going on.
My God, this was 2017.
Yes.
Holly, what was your... First of all, when he walked out, I just immediately was too ashamed to look at Holly because I know she was like, this?
What? I'm like, what is going on?
So, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. We get out the car, mind y'all, we cute. We cute.
Really cute.
We about to we going to the studio. He walking, Soulja Boy, go. We walk in the house, Holly. What happened?
Y'all, the studio is a mic, a cardboard box, a computer sitting on top of it, and nothing else.
Nothing else. That's our at-home studio. We walk in, lights off.
Lights is off.
No chair.
No chair, sit down.
Just a bed.
What we doing here?
Remember which one of us said, why it's so dark in here?
Why is it?
We get in there. Yeah, it's about 10 minutes in. Homeboy playing, was it Power?
Yeah, Power was on.
Some episodes that we done already seen already.
Thinking like we didn't see it.
Like we didn't see it. We waiting to sing, and we just sitting there like, and he's sitting there like, and we sitting there like, and he's sitting there. So I gotta go get my girlfriend at 11 something. And then we came to put some tracks down.
What is you doing?
What you doing? Long story short, if a nigga say they got a studio, but show me pictures.
I need proof.
I need proof. I need to see we got pictures. Okay?
Period.
That was so funny.
I need to hear some music that you done produced.
Oh, and I'm so crazy because I'm all like, this my boy, right? This is my boy. He said he got a studio now. They got the ladies tracks down. Like,
nothing happened.
That was our group. We was too live.
Too live.
Too live. Like, we graduated from Pink Vanity to too live.
How was that Pink Vanity time?
Hold up. Y'all thought I was lying about this Pink Vanity stuff. Like, we was really in it. Don't be surprised if me and Holly actually found a studio.
Right. Music gonna be coming y'all way for real.
For real. Baby, come my way. On my way.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, seriously, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all be on the lookout for
Be on the lookout. And we said Power, right? Y'all watch Power yet?
We gotta really watch Power.
We gotta watch Power, like, for real. To close this out, what's some last minute advice you can give to anybody watching this about everything we talk about? What is some last minute advice?
Stay true to yourself. Keep that same energy.
Yeah. That same energy. Yeah.
That's good.
Write that down. Keep that same energy.
What about you, though?
That's a good one. Stay true to yourself. And with staying true to yourself, love yourself, understand yourself, and accept yourself. Because when you do those 4 things, actually, you won't worry about anything. And when life sends you those fake friends, jealous friends, using friends, or you're looking at social media and you see all these people popping and they just look. When you see that and you have those 4 things me and Holly just said,
yes,
you will know yourself and you won't feel no ways. You're just going to grow. You're just going to grow. So love yourself.
Stay true to yourself.
Stay true to yourself. Be one with yourself.
That was on my mind.
Like, we some rappers too. Like,
yeah, you just put that together. She got bars.
Bars. Like, we out here. You can follow her right there. If I hope it's right there.
Hope.
Yeah, right there. If it's not right there, definitely can check her social media out and down in the description box. Y'all check that out. You guys, also, you see it? Yeah, right there.
I was gonna say thank you to EchelleCloset for featuring me on her page. Like, this is awesome. This is amazing, and I'm so thankful for that.
You know, I could cry because you know, Whataburger sponsor us,
right?
Sponsor us, like
yeah.
We here, but y'all, like, this a real one, and I'm so happy to have her in my life. Like, when you see me in the video, be like, this is who I'm talking about, you guys. So yes, thank you for watching another episode of Talk That Talk Tuesday. So y'all know this is Talk That Talk Tuesday. Yesterday was Music Monday, so make sure to check out that video. I'll also leave the link down in the description. Also, your girl did a quick wave. Yes. So please check that out. I have the link down in the description box on how I basically do my quick weaves. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, Talk That Talk.